My partner was thrown onto a fire and roasted alive. To torture him slowly, the tribesmen shoved bamboo tubes into his airway and cooked him like a wild boar, just for the thrill of it. The second guy was tied to the ground, and they tossed a venomous snake in front of him. Luckily it didn't strike right away, but the flames scared it, and it lunged straight at him. I panicked, terrified I'd be next. Soon they dragged me to their hunting grounds. They made me run while they chased me from behind, but their first arrow missed. I took off even faster, which only made them more excited. I hadn't gone far before a warrior caught up. He closed in fast, threw a spear and missed, then charged at me with a blade, so I took him down, grabbed his gear, and kept running. More warriors saw it and came after me, but one collapsed from a heart attack shortly after the chase began. I used the chance to hide in the forest and made sandals out of grass. Then I found a giant snail, smashed the shell, and ate it. That's when a third warrior crept up on me, but I sensed him and sprinted off. When I spotted a cactus, I suddenly got an idea. I stabbed it and let the milky sap drip out. The warrior noticed the sap in my discarded sandals, thinking I was still nearby, but I had already circled behind him and dropped him with an arrow. After 3 days without food, I decided to go hunting. I speared a small deer, but when I rushed over, a lion had already claimed it. Dying of thirst, I headed to the river, only to see crocodiles covering the water. Starving and desperate, I backed away, and that's when another warrior leaped at me. I dodged, and the fight exploded instantly. I grabbed a handful of dirt and slammed it into his eyes, ending him. The chieftain flew into a rage. He led the entire tribe in pursuit to hunt me down. I knew I was no match for them, so I fired a flaming arrow, setting the dry grass ablaze, and created a wall of fire between myself and the tribe's warriors. I knew there was still a chance to escape. I ran with all my strength until I reached the British outpost, but as soon as I reached the gate, I collapsed from exhaustion and couldn't get back up. A warrior from the tribe who had caught up raised his weapon, ready to strike me down.